don't let people influence us and pressure and force us to divide our nation in a time of national peril. The hour is here.
There's an old saying that the first casualty of war is truth. And the stakes are so high when you're asking people to surrender their very lives for their country. You have to ennoble the enterprise, and often the way that enterprise is ennobled by lies. And
yeah, guess what? All countries, all communities have hero systems, right? It's not just those supporting the Vietnam War, those who are drafting people for the Vietnam War who come up with a hero system. Right? A hero system is essentially a biological necessity. People have to have a hero system, some way of deciding what type of behavior is heroic and will transcend their own lives so that they are part of something that is eternal.
The greatest threat to that is journalism.
For it seems now more certain than ever that the bloody experience of Vietnam is to end in a stalemate.
When Walter Cronkite said the war in Vietnam couldn't be won, it was over.
When should an anchor person, an anchor man, become a commentator?
Maybe once in a lifetime.
When the most trusted man in America tells you something pretty stunning about your government and its role in a foreign war, people listened, and it was very consequential.
Right, that's Margaret Sullivan, and she's a longtime journalist. She's been an editor, I believe, of the Boston Globe. She's a commentator on the news media. And the news media have an exaggerated sense of their own importance, just like I have an exaggerated sense of my own importance. It's adaptive to a large degree to have an exaggerated sense of your own importance, like it gets you up in the morning, right? Why would I be spending my Sunday morning, right, talking to 10 people about Dan Rather if I didn't have an exaggerated sense of my own importance? But this idea that Walter Cronkite's pronouncement, changed America's attitude towards Vietnam is a delusion. It happened to coincide with a dawning realization on behalf of Americans that the intervention in Vietnam was pointless.